We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another run for Williams. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Nix with it on 1st. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
MT, 11 MT.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
I'm one, right?
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Dot.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. At the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish off their opening drive. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Toss play to Barkley. We're working a couple yards past the line. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Play action with Mix. Rolling out to his left. This is hauled in by Ingram. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, a run with Barkley. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Dax Hill up for the stop. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. That's the end of... We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8.
19, Charger, 19 Cardinal, hey.
Here's another carry for Barkley. It's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. On the draw, it's Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That extra half second, Kate, that's it. You know, we talk about timing in the passing game all the time, the precision. It's the same thing with the draw. If you have too long of a delay, you give a D-tackle like that a chance to get home and make a play.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Nix from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Nix off the play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing here, Nix. Barkley's got it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming up front. Just as equally motivated to get off the field.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. That.
Burrow setting up the play action. Fits it through the middle. The 30. And he he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here's a give up the middle. Is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. The play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's got it to his running back. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. Throwing off the play fake here. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Running left, this is Barkley. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Barkley will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
They're going to try to run it in, Barkley. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. A gain of 2, and after back-to-back runs fail, it's fourth and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Going for it, it's Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Let's go.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Gun. Cut.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Cut.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. In his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll only have time for 1 play before halftime. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. 19 wide.
Here's Nix to throw. Forced out to his right. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. Searches from the pocket. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Amani Hooker has it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Throwing on first down, Nix bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They go play action here. Looking to his fullback now. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. They go with Barkley here. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. They go to Barkley again. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On one, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's get set. Dot.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Another carry for him. Has the 1st and more past midfield. Reaches the 30. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 3rd quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he got this close to midfield before going out. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Denver first. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Running right, it's Barkley. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. There he goes, right sideline. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 from the 41. To throw, here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Gun. Stop. 11, Thomas. Stop.
On first, he gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Connect on first, it's second down. Nix now to throw. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Nix from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 35 on second down. Escapes the pocket. He's got it near the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Williams can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here. Nix looking to throw. And they take this in for the score. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Right up the gut. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On the line, right?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Eleven. Shot.
They give it to him again. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
One, ready?
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Eleven. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And that's incomplete. He had the touchdown, but just couldn't finish off the catch, and a potential 6 points comes off the board.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job, but you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
Butker knocks it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they beat him to the edge. That run stops back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Let's go now. Come,
Now Nix. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh no, they get him yet again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals take over as he records his 10th career INT. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
Look at you.
And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up. Here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Nix with it on 1st. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Chased out to his right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working quickly here. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. They're lining up on the doorstep, 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Here we go.
Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, here we go. Twelve. Shot.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Shot.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. That's going to catch the crossbar and be sent backwards. No good. But a flag came down, and if it's defensive, they could get another look at 3. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. Buying some time left. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. They gain 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Taking a bit, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault. but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down, Burrow to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
11. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Don.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That's caught at the 4. And he's out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Ready?
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Don.
They'll try and punch it in. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.